Welcome back to part 4 of Kratos Unchained, the Let's Play for God of War Ascension, brought to you by The Realist. Last playthrough, episode 3, we had just picked up the power of Poseidon, which gave us those ice abilities that we really hadn't gotten a chance to completely flesh out yet. So we got that now, and it's time to delve deeper down the rabbit hole of this whole Ascension business. And I guess kind of talk to you guys about what's been going on with the Realist lately. So, but yeah, we're actually talking about trying to get some things together where we can bring you some more and different types of shows aside from like a standard Let's Play. So I mean, we've kind of been experimenting with a few things. We've actually tried out doing something that we're doing called the first hour, where we are basically playing through the first hour of a game, splitting it into 2 parts, both 30 minutes. And we've also been thinking about doing something called the Throwback Hour, where we play some older games. And those games will, from what we've discussed, they'll range anywhere from things that date back to the Super Nintendo and Sega Genesis era, and up until maybe stuff that's slightly more recent. And I guess maybe around like the original Xbox and PlayStation 2 spot, and we'll maybe even do some things that were like on the arcade only setup. But yeah, I mean, there's lots of things going on. So yeah. Anyway, that's all besides the point. Let's get back into playing this game. Oh man, let's see where to start. One thing I definitely thought was pretty cool about this particular part of the game is the scope. The scope of what they have you doing on this particular part, mind-blowing, really. And I mean, and like I said, it's hard to really, once you've gone to God of War 3, it's hard to top that, because you do so many ridiculously epic things. So it's like, okay, so this is the problem you run into. You want to keep the game on a high impact and epic scale, but you also don't want to trump any of the accomplishments that Kratos has later on in later games. And it's just like, ugh. I don't envy the guys at Studio Santa Monica have to figure this shit out, but let's go ahead and climb up this fucking ladder, see if we can get to the top of this, because I want to say we got us a mini boss fight coming up here in just a moment. We're going to run down, though, first. Let's go ahead and pick up, let's see what this is, get this Phoenix Feather, so that way we can get this, I want to say that's the magic that increases off the Phoenix Feather. And then again, I could be wrong, so, I never really ever paid attention to which one did which. I just always be like, oh, piece of candy, got it. And I rarely ever read any of the text, even though like I click on it, it's just more of I skim it and keep on going. Oh, right. And I want to say, oh, we got some more of those little egg things. Great. I don't know, like I said, every time I come across an enemy type, I always discover that at first I'm not a huge fan. And I'm actually really grateful that they put in those world usage weapons, because it actually kind of opens up what you can do with the game. As you can see, cured myself of having to fight so many of those damn things. Yeah, I mean, just I want to say that of any aspect of God of War, one of the things I've always really dug, and it's not as prevalent here. I mean, yeah, you get it with the Hecatoncheires, but I've always loved the fact that they let you fight these massive, almost the Shadows of the Colossus style bosses, like these just gargantuan, monstrous creatures, and you don't really get a whole lot of that in this game. But I mean, you get the Hecatoncheires, which that's cool. But yeah. Oh wow, we got a chimera and I love how, dude. I love how they actually come up with these different types. I mean, variations. I mean, with this one, there really is a whole lot of variation in this particular chimera. But oh shit, he got me. But yeah, we're gonna have to watch out for that. But I love how they kind of put their own spin on these things, and it's like, man, dude, these guys. Because for those of you that know, like I played an unhealthy amount of Dragon's Dogma, and the chimeras in that game are a little bit more traditional as far as like their look and their style, and they still look amazing. But like this one just kind of has its own kind of God of War flavor to it. But let's get this guy wrapped up here. Oh god! Oh shit! Whoa! Back it up. See. Here's the thing that's tricky for me. The little deflection counter, parry, whatever the fuck it's called on here. I can use it in this game fairly decently, but there are certain enemies I've come to find just do not lend themselves very well to using it against them. I mean, I'm pretty sure you can. I'm sure there's some guy out there who's just doing it like a boss all day long, but I'm not that guy, so yeah, please forgive me. I mean, all I can do is try. Oh man, dude, just... Oh my god. Really? Really? Okay. Oh god, I fucking hate that shit. Let's see. Yeah, I guess since we got the goat part, the goat is typically in almost any game and any part of the mythos. The goat is usually your magic user in the tandem that is the chimera, the lion, the goat, and the snake, serpent, or dragon, depending on whether you play D&D or follow mythology or whatever. Oh yeah, break that shit off and oh yes, in his ear hole. Yeah, he was a fucking annoying little mini boss, but at least he gave us a satisfying ending there. So let's see, let's go ahead and pull this little lever, crank, whatever the fuck it is. I'm sure an engineering major out there will correct me. And basically what we're just trying to get power to these different areas. And wow, that actually, you know, that actually looked pretty shitty. It's like, whoa, we got chain links that are just appearing from out of nowhere. It's like a... I don't know if that's like a... That's almost like a draw distance screw up, but whatever. Yeah, we're not going to nitpick here. I mean, we're not hipsters or anything. We're realist. So... okay, so we got power going there, and we're about to open up a new passageway, and I think we might be getting another Tony Hawk section here in just a second. Oh, there we are. And let's go ahead and get them red orbs going. I want to say we're going to pop. We need that green chest over there. Not a whole lot, but just enough. So we'll hit that before we make our little skateboarding dive. There we go. I love it because it's just this part actually shows up more often than not, and it makes me smile. Though there is a part later where it'll probably piss me off, so. Oh, more of these. Oh my god. Let's see. Oh my goodness. And we gotta deal with these dragons and these fucking goats with shields and shit. Okay, fuck it. We're just gonna go tear this shit up. Use some of this rage power or whatever. Come on. like you almost kind of forced to try and use the counter parry to some degree, and somehow that's not letting me run him into that side of the wall. But whatever, you know what? We'll just keep on rolling. There we go. Blow his ass the fuck up. Yank him to you. Throw him, and let's go ahead and get into this guy's shit. Oh, there we go. But yeah, and I think that's actually why, even though they're not that difficult, I mean, I think that's why they're kind of one of my least favorite enemies. God, I keep saying that a lot too. I have a lot of least favorite enemies in this game. I don't remember saying that a lot about any of the other ones. And let me make sure I clarify this. I don't necessarily hate them because I find them, you know, too hard or anything. It's just that they're annoying as far as the little things that they throw at you. They're wrinkles, if you will. There you go. Swing them chains. Feels like it should be like a Willow Smith song or something, yeah. Whip them chains back and forth, whip them chains back and forth. There you go. Oh, put it on these fuckers and get them out of here. And hopefully fuck those other eggs up so that way they don't fucking transform either. I don't really want to deal with these guys much more than I have to. And rip the tail off. There we go. So that's opened up to us. Come on, break. There you go. And break this shit up too, because just in case, I don't want to deal with these things any more than I have to. Go and get these herbs. Alright. Alright, let's see. Let's jump up here. See where it takes us, and looks like we got what's this over here? Yeah, it's a coming. Let's go ahead and jump up here, get to this next area, and okay, let's get our swing on. I wonder what it must be like to, you know, to be I guess the lead character in a platforming game. It's just like you have to have absolutely no fear, because I'm not gonna lie, as much revenge as there is to be had against the gods in these God of War games, I won't lie. If it were me, roles reversed, I probably would have been like, man, I don't know if I really want to fuck up Zeus that bad. And speak of the devil, we're actually about to borrow some of his power. So let's go ahead and get us some of that. Get some of this electricity, some of these juices. Get caught up on current events, if you will. Okay, so now it's fight time. Alright. Let's see what we can do here with this lightning. Ooh, grease lightning. There we go. One thing I do like about this particular power, and I like the ice one, but you really have to invest a lot of your red orbs into it to actually see the fruits of its of your labor. This one you get a little bit more instant gratification, because this one you can pretty much juggle enemies away like a safe distance and give yourself a little bit more time to work on other enemies. If that's your prerogative, you kind of get it's a little bit more of a multi-hit utility than anything else. Matter of fact, I want to say if you use I think it's the magic property of Zeus's lightning, it actually all it does is just straight up hit everything around you for like for not necessarily high damage, but for a high hit count. So like if you're trying to like, you know, get that ridiculously high combo for the trophy in the game, that's a way to go about doing it. Which I've yet to actually try, but I mean, just in in casual use of the later power upgrades you get with this particular weapon type, I have come pretty close. And without even really trying, just trying to survive more than anything else. There we go. Let's see if we can get these guys out of here, because I don't like them. There we go. And the head is gone. Alright, which one do I pick? It's like I get choices. Okay. So the door is open. Let's move on to the next area. And let's see, what do we got here? Is there anything? Ah, yes. Of course. There's always something hiding off to the side they don't want you to know about. Okay. There we go. Phoenix feathers. And there we go. That magic is increased. Alright, let's get these red orbs and keep the party going. Let's see. There we are. And let's go ahead and pick this shit up. Keep on going. And get these red herbs. And let's see. Let's see what we can do here with these blades of chaos. I want to see if there's any anything we can do to kind of boost these up, make them a little bit more of a viable option. There we go. Let's put some of that Poseidon, because I mean, without upgrading the ice of Poseidon, it really just kind of becomes tedious to even use that particular aspect of the blades of chaos. And I mean, really, I would have gone ahead and just maxed out the Blades of Chaos just right off the front end, but honestly, this is one of the first God of War games I've ever played where it's absolutely not really necessary. You can actually wait until, as long as you have the Blades of Chaos maxed out, by the time you get to the Trial of Archimedes, it's not really that big of a deal. I mean, yeah, it does open up your combos and make the game a little less repetitive in the combo field, but it's not that repetitive that's that big of an issue. Just it's one of those things where it's just more of a matter of preference, really. But you gonna let me up here? I'm trying to get up there. Can I get up there? It'd be awesome if you let me. There we go. There it is. It was being a little funny, so. I don't know, this is like a staple of PlayStation exclusive titles. It's like between God of War, Uncharted, and Infamous. It's like they want you climbing these very hazardous, pitfalls and shit. It's like they're like, yeah, man, we want to make sure we want to make them climb shit that's just fucking retarded to try and climb. That was actually one of the things I did love about the Infamous series on the whole. Oh, shit. There we go. Can we get it? Oh, I didn't get it right. Let's try one more time. Boom, and again. There we go. And slide time. Getting that Tony Hawk on. There we go. But yeah, that was one of the things I did love about Infamous is that, they had you climbing some shit that made no good goddamn sense. It's just like any normal person would have just said, yeah, fuck this. Okay, so I think we're going to go ahead and call it there. Like I said, thank you guys for watching. Like I said, comment, like, and subscribe. Show some love, and we'll show it back. And stay tuned for the next episode of Kratos Unchained. We'll be hitting you with episode 5 soon.